Welcome, everyone, to the Chasta and Huey podcast. It's like hanging out with your childhood buddies at a dive bar having a beer together. Through your headphones. Or better yet, they're like a security blanket. Maybe a little itchy, but still warm and cozy. It's time for the show. Here's Chasta and Huey. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo-wee. Cheers. I actually need a drink today. I am about to implode. I'm just going to give everyone fair warning. I am in a mood today. It has been a really wild Monday. And typically I don't like to dump on everybody else, but I just I don't know what else to do, Huey. I am beside myself. It's been such a shitty day.
So like what Tonelli used to say, don't be a douchebag. Anyone on the who's going to chime in right now on our comment section, or just anyone that you might run into today, don't be a douchebag.
It's just been one of those days. I won't go into all the details because nobody really cares that much. But we just have had some severe technical issues on the bone today that have put me in compromising situations and have made things more irritating. And I'll leave it at that.
Yes.
I'll leave it right there. That's all we're going to say.
Well, it's good to see you.
Here we are. It's so good to see you. And this is probably going to be my saving grace today. So thank
hopefully
God for the podcast.
I do have some good news. I haven't a chance to tell you yet. Down 3.5 pounds so far.
Yes.
In a week. So
in a week.
Yeah. Since I, okay. I told Chasta privately what my weight was at, where I was like, holy fuck, wake up call, reality check, things need to change. I don't want to reveal that number yet because I am just honestly just flat out embarrassed by it. I never thought I would reach that. When I kind of reach a goal or I kind of get to a level weight loss wise that I'm like happy with to share and open up and kind of give it a real massive update, then I'll share that part. But
it'll make your before and after even more dramatic.
I know. That's the thing. Shout out to my brother Tommy. I had him take photos of me last week.
That's great. You'll love that later. Yeah.
I need to document this. I want to document it if I can help someone out, because after talking about it on the podcast, I was like, okay, let me document this and just have that as a reminder of my worst. And even I was looking at myself in those photos, but zooming in on my face, and I could see my face that I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm just bummed out. And so I want to serve that as a reminder. And plus I didn't smile on purpose.
Yeah. You're like, this is where I'm at in life, and it's
rock bottom.
Yeah, I know. Even as you say rock bottom, you're such a cheery soul. You can't help yourself. You're giggling and sweet because that's who you are.
But yeah, so no, it was good. I'm happy. And that's even after I didn't unfortunately go to the gym this weekend, I'll hold myself accountable. It's just so much going on. You and I had a lot going on this weekend. So it was just I did some walking at Levi Stadium for that Niner game, and then walking around San Francisco a little bit on Saturday night. And so I got some steps in. So I'm like, okay, I'm happy. And then even yesterday or this weekend, I think I ate pretty good this weekend, or I tried to. Even
that's great.
At the Niner game, I ate just a hot dog, but no bun.
You just ate a wiener. Okay.
Yeah, I ate a big old wiener. Give it to me.
Protein.
Yes, exactly. Mari was there. She watched me, and I was had the chicken breast and a little sriracha sauce on it. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be
you
good.
Made healthier decisions. I always say when you're headed in the healthy direction, you got to do 80-20 too. You can't go all in. I think that's a huge mistake people make, is they go all in and cut out everything they love, and it's just not sustainable. So you have to make better choices than normal and do the best you can, but you have to live a little or it won't last.
Well, the thing was on Thursday, after you and I, did our post-show stuff that we do together for the weekend, I was like, okay, my goal is workout Friday, workout Saturday, workout Sunday. But honestly, my thighs were feeling raw, my inner thighs. Yeah. And then my calf muscles and my legs were just feeling the muscles were strained and sore. Yep. I was I need a rest too. So part of me was I don't want to overdo it in the first week and then be burnt out and be hating it and be I can't do this. I want to give up. So I was okay, I will rest a bit just to feel better, charged up my massage gun, have that ready
Nice.
to go. So like I'm
Yeah, I
preparing
love
for
it.
like this week of activities and whatnot, and just being prepared for all that stuff.
Well, you do have to build in rest time. Like,
Yeah,
that's similar to the 80-20 thing. You just can't go balls to the wall 100% all the time. Like you'll wear your body down and then you're not going to be able to do it. So,
yeah.
just, go at a good little pace and build up and build on your habits and you'll be fine. I'm really proud of you though. This is
Thank you.
exciting stuff. That's a good start. Chipping
Yes.
away at it.
I'm just trying to keep it old school, like eating better, exercise, no other extra stuff to
Yep.
cause weight loss. I know there's a lot of other things out there that can help
Yeah.
people, but for me, it's like I just want to do it myself and like, do it the hard way, the real hard way, and just
Yeah.
do exercise, eat better, and just build better habits, a more healthy lifestyle that I earn, that I want to be able to say like I did this all myself with any outside help like that. So
And that's fine. I think you need to do you.
mhm.
And I'm not gonna disparage anybody's, whatever they do.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That works for them
absolutely.
is fine. But what I will say about what you're doing is it's sustainable long term, like building in these habits and eating healthier and all that stuff. Like I started I really locked it in about 14 years ago when I started
Mhm.
working out every day and eating healthier, but it was one step at a time. And like
Yeah.
whenever I had Cody was when I learned to cook because I was like, I didn't
Oh.
give a crap about it before. I was like, I would just eat whatever was around, whatever lean cuisine I had in the freezer or whatever. It didn't
Yeah,
matter. But when I had
yeah.
a kid, I was like, no, I can do better than this. I have to do better than this for him. So I learned to cook. And now, like, I'm not bad 9 years
Yeah.
later.
Well, even that's the thing too. It's like growing up, like I played a lot of basketball. Like when I showed you like before photos of basketball, I was running a lot, but my big thing was the off season. I did gain a lot of weight every off season.
Mhm.
And luckily, I had some coaches that would do off season workouts, and I would try to do that as best I can to kind of get in mid season form before
Yeah.
tryouts start and whatnot. But yeah, I'm just not as active anymore. So between like sitting more, not being as active, my body's getting older, metabolism slowing down. It's just all these factors. It just started adding up, and it's just like, I have like a personal goal. Like, right now it's like 100 pounds. That's the goal. Like,
Mhm.
start with the 100 pounds. Once I hit that, and be like, okay, it's good. And then, but now, like personally, I really would love 150. Like, that's a
Okay.
big goal right there. I mean, that would probably be like the way I was coming out of college or starting at the bone, roughly.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
I
All right.
think roughly, give or take, by that point, I'm trying to think the timeline. So, but like, yeah, so that's a goal. So, but
Okay,
we'll
well,
say more
100 pounds
numbers.
is a good round number. So we'll
Yeah,
start with
exactly.
that, and then you'll reassess and see how you feel. But this is great. And by the way, just real quick, the Chasta and Huey Fit Club became a real thing very, very quickly because I was getting messages. I was sending you messages like people were
Oh
all
yeah,
on
yeah,
board. We even had some people, and I won't say their name because it's kind of private information, but like doing it for real health reasons,
yeah,
like needing to get
yeah,
like a kidney
yeah. Hmm.
transplant, things like that. So I feel like we have stumbled onto something that needed to happen, and I'm really proud. So we'll just keep those good habits going, and we'll keep talking about it and building on it. And the next thing you know, you'll be 100 pounds down, and then we'll get to do those before and afters.
Yes, exactly. And that way,
I
like
love it.
I have like, here's the thing, I have so many band shirts like sitting in like those like Costco bins,
Yeah.
like waiting to be worn again. And
Yeah.
so like shout out, I got a new shirt on right now. So, but I
I
have a
forgot to pick up my shirt on Saturday night, by the way. We should
yeah.
definitely mention what we did Saturday night because it was incredibly powerful. Can you raise up and show a little bit more of your shirt? It's
Oh,
CC6. Oh, and you got
it's
your Rusty Chains hat on. I just
it's literally
realized. I
this. So
love
this
it.
is the flyer.
Yeah, so it was the tribute to Chris Cornell on Saturday night at Great American Music Hall, and it was such an incredible night, packed house, a benefit for San Francisco suicide prevention. Can you tell that I have this memorized? I've talked about it so much for the last 3 or 4 months, but no, I'm so proud to be there and play a small role in it. just in trying to, help spread the word more than anything. But everybody in Rusty Chains and that extended family that puts so much work into that. God bless you guys for raising that money and raising that awareness for suicide prevention. It felt so good to be in that room. Jay and I cried all day Sunday. Every time we'd talk about it, every time we would replay a song that was played, we'd cry. To a point, you're going to laugh. To a point, Cody walks over to Eddie, our dog, and he goes, "It's okay, buddy. They always do this."
I was going to
so
say,
emotional.
He's like, "Hey, man, I know you're the new one in the house, the new kid in the house. Just get used to it. Just get used to it."
We're a very emotional family and we cry, but it's good tears. As we always tell Cody, these are happy tears. So it was a lot of group hugs in the house on Sunday, a lot of happy tears.
It was an amazing night. I know it was the 6th annual one, but just shout out Rusty Chains. So for anyone who watches this, doesn't know, it's Soundgarden / Alice in Chains tribute band. Fronted by our boy Tony Molson, who's also lead singer of State Line Empire in Devlin, California. And then rounding out the band is pretty much most of State Line Empire.
Yeah.
And so normally on our regular live show, they do a mixture of Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, some Temple of Dogs. So obviously just big influence on the Seattle grunge scene, those two bands. But because of this show, they focus more on Chris Cornell's body of work, his catalog. So Soundgarden, Audio Slave, solo stuff. And it was just incredible. But first off, Great American Music Hall, legendary historic venue there in downtown San Francisco. But also I was just happy for so many friends of ours from the music scene who never get to play that stage before and finally have a chance to do that. That was cool.
It was cool. And there were, I think Tony told me, which by the way, I did an interview on Soundwaves TV with Tony. Dennis edited his ass off and got that up within 24 hours. I mean, it was so fast.
So I forgot to tell you this. So I went to the Niners game earlier that evening and I left during the third quarter. I was like, I gotta get to San Francisco. So I'm hauling ass from Santa Clara after leaving Levi's up 101. My stomach started bubbling. I was like, "Oh no, what do I do? Where do I go?" And I was like, "I can stop by the station and its new location in Daly City on the way."
Oh my God! You went to Daly City to take a poop?
I did. So I went there, said hi to our boy Tony, who's running the board. Happy birthday, Tony!
Happy birthday, Tony! Oh my God! Did you tell him that you were just coming there to take a poop?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I actually, so, okay, side note, I have the box of like Bone Swag since Bottle Rock. Yeah. I brought that box in, I threw it under the desk there. And then I was like, all right, Tony. He's like, hey, what are you doing here? It's like, I'm just dropping this off and I got to use the bathroom. So I ran over there and then checked in with them again. And Tony, I don't know if I can reveal this or he's like, hey, and this is where I miss Tonelli having around because this is a Tonelli moment to bust someone's balls. Tony said, so today's my birthday. and he's like,
Did you bust his balls immediately?
No, I don't want to be that. But he's like, I bought a new car today. And I was like,
he texted me that last night. He texted me a picture of it.
I was like, dude, congrats. He's like, yeah, I haven't had a car for a couple months. I'm like, oh, wow. And then I was like, I got to run to the bathroom. I'm going to explode real quick. But for anyone who doesn't know, Tonelli for the longest time likes to bust people's balls who purposely say it's their birthday.
Yeah.
But Tony, hey, man, you're cool with me. You can say whatever you want to me. It's fine. I'm not going to bust your balls with that.
We want to celebrate you, Tony. We are here to celebrate
happy
you.
birthday, Tony.
Shade. That's
so, ran to the bathroom and then, sped up to San Francisco. I park and I see Dennis leaving. I guess he had another show to go to. So he was all over the place that night. But it was cool. And then, I rushed in and I walked in. I guess they just were a couple songs in, but it was, I walked in when they were doing Outshine. God, what was it? The lead singer for Velvet Grave, Kyle, man.
I know that guy can sing his ass off.
Let me double check. Yeah, it was awesome. And then, it's just like, obviously all these legendary Soundgarden songs and, it was, Kyle, just want to make sure.
Yes.
But it was just cool. And then like I got there and I saw Chris Relva, our boy Chris Relva. Haven't seen him in a long time because he's been traveling in Europe. So he told me you were upstairs. So that's why I ran upstairs and saw you guys, gave Cody a big hug. And then, and I'm glad you guys were upstairs with the chairs. I need to sit down. My legs were sore, like I said earlier, so I just need to sit down. So
that's yeah. I didn't know how you found us. I didn't know where you were, but
yeah.
anyway, I went up there because I was with Cody, and Cody very much likes to be the party starter. But it was a really intense big crowd, and I don't think he would have been able to like do his jumping around and see things. And I didn't want to like bother people down there, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to take him upstairs. We had places, room to roam.
Yeah, no, I mean, kudos to everyone. It was packed. Like that room was packed, and it was just it was great. Like all the musicians that rotated on there, that people were taking turns on stage. I mean, Dave Rude was there. Obviously, the guys from Stay on Empire who also do Rusty Chains. Let's see, Marta Demo playing the keys with Tony.
Loved that moment. Oh my god!
And I love what Tony did. It's like they started out hard rocking, and then like middle of the show brought it down with like acoustics and like piano stuff.
Actually,
like,
you missed the first song, I believe, which was Seasons. He started out really quiet. It was just me and Thomas, and I like bawled my eyes out. So he like really took you on a journey. Started super quiet, went up, went back down. I mean, and then I think they ended the night. I had to leave. Like there were 2 songs left, and I had to leave because Cody fell asleep literally on my lap.
Yeah, it was Black Hole Sun. Let's see, they did Jesus. Was it Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ was the last song I saw.
Yeah, dude, that song is just badass live. And then Black Hole Sun, and then after that, I had to go to the bathroom, and I was walking out during that last song. I just kind of want to beat the traffic out. But no, it was incredible. Just our boy Johan.
Johan.
Yeah, Johan was awesome. Let's see, Shaq. Incredible as well. I just want to just shout out. I mean, like, there was so many, over 30 people. And so
33. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. Whenever I interviewed Tony for Soundwaves, I asked him that. I said, how many guests? And he said 33 guests. That's a lot to coordinate. And it was incredible. I could not walk 2 feet without seeing someone else I knew and hugs and cheers and all that stuff. It was such a beautiful thing to see. And I know a lot of people's stories in that room and people that they have lost to suicide. And so for all of us to be there together to raise awareness for that, like it can't be overstated how important that was. So I do want to make sure they are still taking donations. So please give what you can. RustyChainsGivesBack.com. That's the website. It will be up. The GoFundMe link is there. So yeah, I'll be anxious to hear from Tony how much money they did raise entirely. And by the way, I forgot to pick up my sweatshirt. I did the whole deal.
Well, it's the thing. I saw Rusty Chains post on social media like, hey, buy merch in advance, pick it up at the show. My dumb ass waited too long. My bad. I clicked the link and there was like nothing there available. I'm like, oh crap. I was like, I hope they sell it at the show, because they did it at the DNA Lounge a couple years ago. Sure enough, I saw merch at the table, so I was able to get a shirt, my size, and hat and everything. I was like, thank you. And
that's great.
But no, it's great. Like Mark Hernandez, Dylan, like all those guys. I mean, just how lucky we are that we live in the Bay Area, rich music scene, that we have these type of events. I mean, we have like the Merkins shows, which is the all-star lineup.
Say hi. I'm live on the podcast. Jake and wave.
Is that one of the stars?
Yeah, it's one of the stars. You can't hear him because I got my AirPods on. But hi,
you're live.
You're live right here on YouTube right now.
Oh, sweet.
We were just giving a review of the show.
We were just praising you, dude. You were awesome during Spoon Man.
Borrow that. Oh. There you go. You can hear you. Okay.
What's up, Danny?
What up? I was just saying you were phenomenal on Spoon Man. Just
with all the guests that performed, everybody like stepped up, and a mountain of rehearsals, and I just only had a couple days of rehearsals, but I know that Tony and Thomas did. They did so much.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you did the bongos too.
Life back. I did a little bongos. Yeah, that was no rehearsal though. That was
really.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some congas on here. Tony wanted to throw some congas on there, so I'm like, okay. So I rehearsed to it at home, and then just did it.
It
Yeah.
was so great. I know.
Oh my
Isn't that
God.
amazing? By the way, our dog is in here now too. It's a whole family affair.
I'm not scratching my butt.
I know. We
It
should
looks like-
probably clarify. He's petting the dog.
I know this is exciting. This is a big moment. Jay's first time on the podcast.
I
Yeah,
know. It's your
I
podcast
know.
debut.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Look at him. He's checking himself out.
Uh-huh.
Blue steel.
I'm old.
Ah, get out of here.
Okay, bye.
Hey, give me my AirPod back. Love you. Oh, Eddie wants to say hi too. He's gonna rip the whole place apart. Oh, he wants to. Oh, you're not in trouble, bud. Oh, okay. Well, Eddie can say hi next. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Here, Eddie, come here. Oh, now we have him. It's
the
whole
mascot.
situation over here.
It's the bone mascot. It's our podcast mascot.
He is the mascot. Here, I'll just take my camera down.
Oh.
There he is. There, Eddie. Come here, Bubba. There
Wow!
he
Look
is.
at man. He's like, what? Yes. Hello.
He's right at my feet. Right at my feet. God bless him. Okay, where were we?
No, I was just saying, just overall, it's fun. Yeah, so many friends in the house. It was just incredible. But we're just lucky in general that like we have Merkins who do a show a couple times a year with all these people get together, a showcase for everyone to perform, show their talents. We have the Rusty Chain show, but then next weekend got that big show at Vinny's in Concord.
Yeah.
A lot of the same musicians are going to play and help raise money for from Wayne from Hatebreed. He's recovering from having a brain cancer tumor removed from his head. He's doing great.
It's the most metal scar that anyone will ever have.
That's the thing.
forevermore.
I texted him and I said, "How you doing?" And he's like telling me about the staples. I'm like, "Dude, that's so metal." Like,
They literally stapled his head back together. It's it's like straight out of Beetlejuice 2.
yes.
So
And then
great.
but like, you know, like everyone rallying for that, because I think originally it was supposed to be Day on the Greens, 1985, celebrating the 40th anniversary of that lineup that played that day in Oakland, but it turned into a benefit show. And I know there's like Dylan and Mark Hernandez is a brainchild that they put together. So
And they've put a lot of work into that as well.
It was
By the
just-
way, can I shout out Dylan really quick? Dylan, I don't know if you ever saw this. He brought in a gigantic poster, framed Iron Maiden poster for Cody, because he knew Cody was going to be there, and it's Number of the Beast, and Cody already hung it up in his room. And Cody's very proud to be able to hang it up by himself. It's a little crooked. We'll have to go in and fix it. But he was very proud of that moment. So Uncle Dylan, as we call him, thank you for that. You made Cody's whole world. He was so excited.
Well, and that's the great thing. I think for all of us, we're going through something, whatnot. Music helps us. It's music therapy, rock medicine, as you say. So, it always puts us in a good mood, makes us happy.
Absolutely. Oh, Jay's he's coming in with a prop. I don't even know if you can. Yeah.
That's it.
Hold on. Let me can you look at this?
Oh my God.
Is that crazy or what? I mean,
That's incredible.
My mom, his grandma's probably not going to be super excited that Satan's on his wall forevermore, but you know what? There we go.
That's
As
awesome.
they said, Eddie is using Satan as a puppet, so he has control of Satan. That's what I'm going to tell him. But, that's from Uncle Dylan right there. Thank you, baby. Now I've got a Van and White prop guy on the podcast now. Thank you. I know. I love it. Oh my God, this is too fun. Thank you, baby. Yes, enchiladas for lunch. Thank you.
I want some enchiladas.
You can have some.
I don't know if I should right now. I have a salad waiting for me.
Oh, good boy. Look at that. Well, hey, real quick, I have to watch time. We have a little bit of time, but I just want to make sure we watch time. So I've been in a really crappy mood today, and you found something that you felt like was really going to cheer me up. So I want to hear all about this. Please read on real quick while you pull that up. Cheers to Alex, who's on. Hi, Alex. Great to see you. And Jose, who hasn't been on a while. I'm glad you tuned in, brother. Thank you so much.
What's up, Jose? One of the people who works behind the scenes for Cliff Burton Day.
Yes.
See him at Big Time Wrestling as well. So thank you guys for watching right now. So here's the thing, Chasta. I know you said crappy day. Shit hit the fan. A lot going on. So I found this study, how there's a list of songs that are guaranteed to make you happy. And this is all according to a music psychologist. So it's this woman, Dr. Claire Renfrew. She listened and analyzed hundreds of tracks to come up with songs she guarantees will make you happy. First off, here's my thing. How do I get that job? You get paid to listen to music and create a list?
Right? Exactly. Well, my whole thing, I mean, look, I think this is a cool concept that she's come up with, but music is so subjective. So I'm wondering,
Yeah.
there's a list of songs here. I'm wondering how many of these I'm going to actually agree with.
So she has her own formula. I don't want to go on to that stuff. Like there's more to it, but let's just go down through the list here and give our reactions. And I think maybe you and I can list off some of our own personal favorites that make us happy. I think that's more entertaining for people to care about.
Okay.
So, all right. Number 10, Levitating from Dua Lipa.
No idea.
That's the thing. That's this list here. I don't know. I already saw the list here. I don't know like all these songs, and I wish we could play these, but it's a podcast. I don't want to get like penalized or like
we'll get demonetized, not
demonetized, or
anyways,
might get taken down.
Yeah.
Communique on Dare from Alejandro. God,
pretty sure I don't know that one either. So
Alessandra,
really, instead of improving my mood, you just brought me a list of songs that make me feel old. That's
really just tongue tie. Yeah. Number 8, Happy by Pharrell Williams, which I do like that song.
I will agree with that. Yeah.
Make you so happy.
Yep.
I mean, it says happy. You got to make you happy.
Yes.
Number 7, Still Into You from Paramore. Now, Paramore, one of the more fun pop punk bands from the last 20 years. So yeah,
I did Paramore. Sure.
Yeah, Paramore School's got some good ones there. Haley Williams, fun fact, she's the ex-wife of Chad, the guitarist from Newfound Glory. So
that's right.
We just talked to Jordan from Newfound Glory last week. Check it out on the Bones website. So
nice segue there. You should be in radio.
Number 6, One More Time from Daft Punk. I do love that song.
One more time. I mean, that's one of those songs you can't not dance. Like you have to move your body. Yeah. I agree, and that's not even my genre of music, but I agree.
I mean, my brother loves Daft Punk. Like when they broke out in the late '90s, he was like all over and telling me like, check out this band or this duo.
I couldn't name one other song from Daft Punk if you put a gun to my head.
Oh,
like
dude,
that one.
Around the World.
Oh yes, I could. I love the world. I do like when the Daft Punk tribute band plays at Retro Junkie. That it's like
Around the World.
People are like, we did not sign up to hear you.
Maybe that's what we should do. We should have listened to these beforehand, and then I just mouth them to you. I should have done that.
Missed opportunity.
Sorry. Number 5, Ricky Sione. What the hell is this thing? The Journalisti.
I'm gonna go with I don't know that one either.
Me neither. Sorry, people. Sorry if you're a big fan of that one.
Yep. We'll do our homework and we'll let you know next time.
I think you'll love this one. Number 4, Mamma Mia from ABBA.
If you want me to actually punch someone in the face, play that song. And that's not even a reference to BDB. I actually hate that song. But my best friend Gianna loves ABBA and she loves Mamma Mia. I can't do like show tunesy song. Like, no, that puts me in a bad mood.
I don't like musicals, none of that stuff.
I only watch musicals if my godson Falcon is in them. Outside of that, pass.
Number 3, She's Electric from Oasis, which I don't know one off my head. I know Oasis is very popular right now, back in the news because they just played in Europe a couple weeks ago. Now they're starting a North American tour, select cities. But I don't know that one. There's other Oasis songs.
Oasis songs that I really love, but that one doesn't strike me.
Don't Look Back in Anger. That's man, Wonderwall. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Champagne Supernova. Yeah.
Champagne Supernova. I was just telling Dennis Willis that's one of my favorite songs. I love that song. That song will put me in the good mood.
I mean, I was just remember in the 90s they were being compared as the next Beatles. Back in the 90s.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but a lot of people feel that way.
Number 2, Day Tripper from the Beatles, speaking of which.
Of course, yeah.
Which I don't know.
That's a really hard song to be. Day Tripper. Yeah, that's really
hard.
I
don't know. I have to go back and listen to that one. I don't know if
you would know it. As soon as it starts, you'd be like, oh yeah, of course.
Okay, number 1.
Very happy.
I didn't get a drum roll on my board here.
Where's my assistant?
Where's Jay? Yeah, come on.
He's in there making enchiladas. Damn it.
Number 1, Sweet Disposition from the Tamper Trap.
I love that song.
I don't know that one off my head.
You do. I promise you. Okay, now you have homework.
Let me just see if I can play a snippet.
Just don't play more than 7 seconds. Just give it like a. Oh man.
Do you know off top?
Like I'm not gonna sing it. He has like a high voice.
Okay.
Oh, turn it up. Oh, I love this song.
All right, I'll have to listen to it at the gym later. Maybe I'll make this playlist and listen to it at the gym.
I think that's a great idea. I'll do the same and then we'll come back around. So what is a song that absolutely makes you happy? I mean, there's a lot of them, but there was a song that popped in my head I have a story about. I'll tell you, but you answer first.
It's interesting. I mean, yeah, I can say obvious answers Green Day. Like when I hear like Welcome to Paradise, it takes me back to like being 10 years old, listening to Dookie for the first time. And it just, music does that time travel for me where I remember back when I first heard that band or the age when I first discovered them. And it just takes me back to a happier time in my life. I feel like less pressure, stress, being a kid again. So yeah, Green Day's Welcome to Paradise. I mean, the God, but see, I love thrash metal and punk and stuff. So there's a lot of old, but I'm a big sucker for pop punk and melodic stuff. I mean, hell, as I said earlier, we talked to Jordan, the lead singer of Newfound Glory last week. It's on the Bones YouTube channel. And I was being nostalgic with him, discovering that band junior year in high school. So like My Friends Over You off their Sticks and Stones album, that song always puts me in a good mood. A Day to Remember, a lot of stuff from Day to Remember always I love as well. Like I'm a big fan. Oh, what's the I'm blanking on the name. Right Back at It Again. That's so like I can go like on and on. Rancid. Obviously, like Rancid, like
Ruby Soho. That's a fun song. That's a song that I can't be in a bad mood listening to.
Rancid song Radio.
That's another good one.
Billy Joe helped write that one with Tim Armstrong. Amazing song, powerful song, but also like Won't Back Down. Like God, there's so many. Leave a comment right now if you're watching this on
leave
YouTube.
A comment for sure.
Leave a comment. What songs make you happy? Is there any other ones that stand out for you? Or
the first song that came to my head is actually a song that normally I wouldn't really think of. It's one of those that I didn't really ever pay that much attention to until one of my best friends, Stephen Kirk. You know him from Soundwaves TV. He talked about it on a podcast we did a couple years ago, and it's "You Get What You Give" by the New Radicals.
Oh,
and that song, every time that song comes on, I just. Okay.
The guy with the hat, right? The bald guy in the mall.
Sure Steven's like, stop
in the mall. He's dancing in the mall.
I think so, yes. But the song
the blue
is really,
jacket.
really great. I don't remember all that.
The album cover, he's sitting like this, like with the hat. I totally remember the album cover.
You've got a better memory than me. But yeah, he said, I just texted him right before. I was like, what's the name of that song that I love that you always talk about? And he was like, yes, it's You Get What You Give, New Radicals. But it's just, it puts you in a great mood. He said that he's had very hopeful songs to listen to, and he's given that to a couple of his friends to help them get through bad times. So that's a great one. This is another song. So you know how much I love St. Paul and the Broken Bones?
Mm-hmm.
There's a song called Flow With It. And I swear to God, in the first 3 seconds, I'm dancing. Here, I'm going to play. I'll be really short. I'm using my flashlight because my light's going out.
Okay.
So ignore my flashlight, but here we go. Okay. I mean, it's just, it's groovy.
Who's this? This is St. Paul?
St. Paul and the Broken Bones.
Sounds like from the 70s.
Yeah. Oh, he's got
something my parents would listen to.
Nobody can sing like he can. He's my favorite singer of all time, but he's got some danceable songs. I'm telling you, Jay and I have seen him live so many times that we dance our asses off. But you know what? The other thing I will say, when I lived down in LA, I was on K-Earth 101. K-Earth 101 was a oldies station, and it is impossible to be in a bad mood as you're a DJ on an oldies station. There's just all that music from the 60s, 50s, 60s, and into the 70s at that time. Oh, so
a song my dad and I bond over, and it's more recent. I mean, we've rediscovered it more recently, but it's an older song. Is Redbone? Hey,
oh yes,
what's the matter? It was from Guardians of the Galaxy. It was like we saw in that movie. But yeah, Redbone, that song came out like in the early 70s. But yeah.
We should make our own playlist. And we should learn the lyrics. You're the worst, by the way. I love you and you have so many strengths. Lyrics are not your strength.
No, I'll fake it.
I have karaoke'd with this mother effer before to like, Don't Stop Believin'. Like, we all know that song, right? And he knows that song. Like, in his heart and soul, he knows that song. He does not know the words.
I know the melody.
You do know the melody, but I have literally karaoke'd in the streets of San Francisco outside of Oracle Park and had to do the song basically with myself with that kind of stuff in the background because he ain't got it.
I'm your hype man.
You've got to learn the lyrics.
But like Trivium Down from the Sky.
Happy podcast.
Yes.
I mean, a happy Spotify playlist.
Well, I was gonna say, Trivium Down from the Sky. That's heavier, but that always gets me in a good mood. I forgot I do have a little bit of a playlist here. Sugar Cult Memory. Oh God, that puts me in a good mood. Green Day, Stay the Night. Green Day, Still Breathing. Both kind of Still Breathing specifically, very uplifting. The anthem from Good Charlotte, just how upbeat that is. Like I said,
of course, yeah.
I'm a sucker for like these pop punk anthems, rock anthems. Like those get me jumping up and down. Blink-182, What's My Age Again? Newfound Glory, My Friends Over You. God, Alistair, Summer Over Fullerton. I know I'm going a little deep here on some of this stuff, but Yellow Card, Ocean's Avenue.
Your taste and my taste in this moment could not be more different.
Yeah,
I just realized Jay and I, we made a after party playlist for our wedding in New Orleans in April. And I'm like Stevie Wonder, Signed, Sealed, Delivered. That song puts me in a happy mood every time. Right Place, Wrong Time, Dr. John. Like, are you kidding me? If you can't be in
my dad loves that one.
Oh, it's
but in the
oh
right lane, the wrong
it's
time.
so good. I love that playlist, by the way. Thank you for that reminder. I'm like, I put a lot of time into that playlist.
Well, All American Rejects, Last Song, You're Not Alone from Homegrown. Your Love from The Outfield. I love that one.
I sing that. We play that on the Bone, and I sing it every freaking
That's a great
that
song.
makes me so happy. I love it. It makes me feel like I'm on vacation.
Beds Are Burning, Midnight Oil.
That's another one.
Midnight Oil is so good. If you hate on Midnight Oil, screw you. That's my thing.
Jose, 100% on Bob Marley. Could You Be Loved? I could rattle off 10 Bob Marley songs on this playlist that I actually, to be honest with you, I can't be in a bad mood and listen to Bob Marley at the same time. I love him so much. I was in college.
That's the thing. I like pop punk songs, and even if they're about heartache or whatever, it's the emotions, the melody, they're still they're using the music to overcome that stuff, and so that's uplifting, and so it helps for me feel better.
You're a pop punk purist for sure.
Yeah, totally. Two Doctors from Spin Doctors, Two Princes. I love that song.
I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Well,
my promo for this podcast is going to be if you have ever wanted to hear Huey try to sing, go listen to the podcast.
Hey Jealousy from Gin Blossoms. I love that song.
Oh my God, I love that song. Oh,
see,
wow.
You can't play music on the podcast, so I'm just gonna mouth it. So, hey, Jealousy.
You're so spot on. They just might nail us. They just might, even though it's you, they just might nail us.
God, there's so many here.
I'm in the 2-minute countdown.
Okay, yeah, no, there's so many. Like I said, pop punk stuff.
This is fun though. This is a fun list. I love it. Thomas Kurz just joined the party. We're talking about songs that that make you automatically happy. Cannot be in a bad mood listening to that song. This could go on for a long time.
I mean, this personal playlist I have here, it's really long. I don't want to list it all off and bore everyone, but it's just a lot of this stuff. It's a variety of pop punk, 90s alternative. Yeah, that stuff always puts me in a good mood, smiling and whatnot. So yeah, there's so many. MXPX, My Life Story.
This is an impossible list to put together for everyone because again, you're a pop punk purist. I'm kind of more of a soul, old school, kind of girl. If I want to dance around and be in a happy mood, I'm going to put on something from probably the 60s, 70s.
I love
Life's Been Good, Joel Walsh. That's a great one too, Thomas.
I think you hate this one. Since You've Been Gone from Rainbow.
I hate it. I don't know why. I don't know where that song came from. As far as my hate for it though, I don't know. I can't do it. Since you've been gone.
Oh God,
I don't know why. But okay, that's enough of that. On that note, quite literally, I gotta go get my Disneyland winner.
Since You've Been Gone, and this is not the Kelly Clarkson version. This is the original Rainbow version.
Most people don't even know that Rainbow did a song. Stevie Wonder, or Do I Do? That's another one. That's another Joel.
Oh man,
anything from Dio is so epic. Dragons and Kings.
I know.
you know what? Another one, Boys of Summer, I always love. I always sing along.
I like the Atari's cover version of that one.
Yeah.
Pop
Oh my
Punk.
God. I was just talking to Dennis and Bear about that song. That's so funny. Yeah, we could really have maybe we should make a giant playlist of like songs that make us happy. So for days where I'm in a shitty mood, like today, I can pull myself right back out of it.
Or you could give me that list and I can just voice record all of them and then give it back to you and you can just listen to that.
Even better.
Since you've been gone, I can't take it.
I can't take it. I gotta go.
Have a good one, guys.
For joining us. We love you so much. I'm off to get my Disneyland winner. By the way, one more week of Disneyland tickets, and that is it. Out of them by this Friday. That's your last chance.
And subscribe to the Bones YouTube channel. Watch our interview with Jordan, lead singer of New Found Glory. They're going to be at Shoreline this coming weekend, Wheatland on Sunday. And then we have another interview coming up this week. Art from Everclear. Fingers crossed that all goes good. That's going to be awesome.
Another band that makes
Everclear. Yes. Ooh, maybe we could ask him songs that make him happy.
Yes. Write it down so we don't forget.
We go. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.